Good morning students, welcome back to maths class. In the previous class we have started chapter number 9 geometrical shapes. In this I have explained to you polygons and circles and the parts of the circle. So I am continuing this chapter here. In this I am drawing this figure, that is circle, which is not a polygon, which is a closed shape, closed curve. Now in this O is center, you can see, and this OD is radius and OC is also radius, and CD is a diameter in this circle. Now I am going to derive the two formulas here. Diameter is equal to 2 into radius and radius is equal to diameter divided by 2. Now first is diameter. Now what is diameter? CD is a diameter because if I am taking any 2 points on the circle, on the boundary of a circle, then the line segment joining 2 points is said to be a diameter. So CD is a diameter. And the line segment from the center to the boundary of a circle is a radius. So OD and OC are the radius here. So we can write CD is equals to OC plus OD. And I am denoting this OC as small r. Now r plus r is equal to 2r because they both are same. Now what is 2r? It is 2 into radius. So we can write down diameter is equal to 2 into radius. Now we can say CD is equal to 2 times OC or 2 times OD. So this is the rule number 1. Similarly, we can say this radius is the half of the diameter. So I am writing here radius is equals to diameter divided by 2. So this is your rule number 2. This is your rule number 2. Now students, you have to use these two rules to solve the questions. Now question number 1, observe the following figure and name the following center, radius and diameter. Now what is the center in this? This fixed point is O. So I am writing here O. Now what is radius here? Radius can be OR, OA and OB. So there are 3 radius. So I am writing here OA, OB and OR. Now what is diameter? Diameter is passes through the center of a circle, so which is AB. So AB is the diameter here. So in this question, center, radius and diameter. Now students, question number 3 is fill in the blanks. Radius is 11 centimeter. Now we have to find a diameter. So what is the formula? Diameter is equals to 2 into radius. So first of all, write down this rule here. Diameter is equals to 2 into radius, and then you have to put the value of the radius here. What is radius? 11 is the radius. So 2 into 11 centimeter. So it is 22 centimeter. Now put the value of 22 centimeter here in place of dash. Now it is given to you radius is 4.5 centimeter and diameter we have to find out. Similarly we can do, so diameter is equals to the same rule here, 2 into radius is equals to 2 multiplied by 4.5 centimeter, and which is equals to, when we are multiplying this, we will get 9.0 centimeter, which is equals to 9 centimeter. So this way you can complete the parts of this question. Now next question is find radius of diameter is given to you. Now in this diameter is 18 centimeter, you have to find out the radius. Now what is the formula of the radius here? The formula of the radius is equals to diameter divided by 2. Now put the value of the diameter here. Diameter is 18. So 18 divided by 2 centimeter. Now you know that 18 divided by 2 is 9 centimeter. So that is the answer of this question. Next part is similar to the above part. So I am doing 2 parts here. Rest of the parts you can do it yourself. Okay. Now the same formula goes here. Radius is equals to diameter divided by 2, which is equals to 32 divided by 2 centimeter, and when you are dividing this thing, 32 divided by 2 you will get 16 centimeter. So rest of the parts you can do it yourself. Now students, next concept is symmetry. If a figure can be divided into identical halves along a line, then it is said to be symmetrical figures. Otherwise, they are said to be non-symmetrical figures. And the line is called the line of symmetry. Now, for example, these are English alphabets. Now, students, in this A letter, we can divide this by a dotted line into two equal halves. Look at here, this left hand side and right hand side, they both are equal. So these are identical, so we can say this A letter is symmetrical and this is a line of symmetry. So we can say A letter has one line of symmetry. Next is B. In this I am just putting horizontally. In this I am putting vertically line of symmetry. In this horizontal line of symmetry, and these are two equal parts, so it is symmetrical. C is also symmetrical because when I am dividing this by this dotted line and this divided into two equal halves, so this figure is said to be symmetrical. Now this is Y letter. Students, we have to write down in place of this instead of this Y, because in the symmetrical figures we have to write down the English alphabets simple way. So write down this vertical line of symmetry. So this is a line of symmetry and it divides into two equal halves. So it is symmetrical. In this also I am not writing stylish D or cursive D. I am writing simple D, and horizontal line of symmetry I am dividing this into two equal parts. So it is symmetrical. Similarly, dotted line of this is symmetrical. So this is E and this is dividing into two equal parts. Now letter H has two lines of symmetrical because by vertical it gives two equal parts also, and when I am dividing into horizontal it gives also two equal parts. So letter H has two line of symmetry. Now this U has vertical line of symmetry and it gives two shapes identical to each other, so it is symmetrical. Now letter W has also one line of symmetry because it divides into two equal parts, and K has horizontal line of symmetry, so it divides into two equal parts, so it is symmetrical. Letter M has vertical line of symmetry, so it is also symmetrical. Now students, this is a shape of rectangle. Now if I am folding this page into two equal parts by vertically, so I have two equal parts here. So this piece is the one line of symmetry, or I can draw here, this is dotted line. This is one line of symmetrical. Now I am going to fold this in a horizontal way. So this second piece is the second line of symmetry. So I am going to draw this figure by dotted lines. So this gives me two lines of symmetry. So I can say this rectangle has two lines of symmetry. Now non-symmetrical letters are F, G, J, L and Q. These letters do not have any symmetrical shapes. Now mirror image. In the mirror image we can see that the left and right sides appears inverted in a mirror, and it shows mirror symmetry with the mirror line. So if I am drawing one mirror line here, so it will appear like this. Letter P appears like 9 and this 3 appears like E. These two figures are inverted. Now certain shapes do not seem change in a mirror image, like this shape, heart shape, this remains same in a mirror image, and 8 number is also does not change in a mirror image. Now students, exercise 9.3, in this, which of the following are symmetrical, and put a tick on symmetrical figures. Now this bike is not at all symmetrical, so put a cross over here. This man is symmetrical. I am drawing one line of symmetry here, so this is symmetrical, so I am putting tick here. This auto rickshaw is also symmetrical, so I am putting tick here. This fan is also symmetrical, like this, so I am putting tick here. And this portion is here, but this portion is not here, so it is not symmetrical. Now this is line of symmetry here, so it is symmetrical. This is not symmetrical, put a cross over here. This gun is not symmetrical, put a cross over here. Now draw lines of symmetry for each of the following. In this, I am drawing this vertical line of symmetry here, and it is symmetrical. This is also symmetrical. I am putting this vertical line of symmetry in all the figures having vertical line of symmetry. So you have to do it with the help of ruler. Students, you have to do with the help of ruler. Draw the line of symmetry with the help of ruler. Now say yes if the dotted line shows symmetry and no if does not. Now this fish is not at all symmetrical, so write down no here. This is symmetrical, so write down yes. This is also not symmetrical because this is here, this is not here. So it is not symmetrical. This frog is symmetrical, so write down yes. Kite is symmetrical, so write down yes. Owl is symmetrical, yes. 6 is not symmetrical, write down no here. It is symmetrical, so write down yes. This is symmetrical, so write down yes here. This is also symmetrical. This is not symmetrical, and this is symmetrical. So you can do this exercise in a book. Now exercise 9.4, question number 2, draw mirror images. Now we have to draw the mirror image of this T. This figure is inverted, so draw like this. This figure is like this. Draw here. Like this. Now this B figure is like this, and this is triangle, and the vertex is here. This line is inverted to this line, and this line is inverted to this. This curve is, because this is like this, so inverted figure is this. So these are the mirror images of the following figures. Now next, question number 3 is take the correct mirror image. Now this mirror image is correct, so put a tick mark here. This mirror image is wrong, so put a cross here, and the mirror image is correct one is like this. This is also cross, and the correct mirror image is like this. Now the mirror image of this is also incorrect, so the correct mirror image is like this. So you can do this question number 3, all the parts. Question number 4 is given below are half parts of some objects. Draw mirror image to complete it. So draw this figure here to complete this figure. So I am drawing this figure. Next part you can do it yourself. Students, in this way you can complete exercise 9.2, 9.3 and 9.4. And students, you have to draw the figures very neatly. Okay, now that's all for today. Thank you so much.